All right, we're live.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. It's a happy Sunday to you. Hey, Mike from Alaska, AK Dad Stuff. Hey, John. Hey, Mike. How's things going up in Alaska? And Dennis, I was watching the Morgans on the TV as well. They had how many subscribers or how many viewers?
They almost got to 2,000.
They're close to 2. So I think we can get to 1,000 for sure, right? Oh, dream big.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, dream big.
Yeah, so we timed it really well. As soon as they were done, and we started, and we did not plan that. So maybe we'll get some Morgan subscribers coming over from their channel.
You never know.
To ours, because I know most of the views that are generated from other channels, YouTube keeps track of all these analytics. So a lot of people that watch the Morgans watch our channel. In fact, we get like 80% of our views from Morgans Off the Leash viewers. So
Morgans Off the Leash or Morgans Outdoors? Outdoors with the Morgans.
Outdoors with the Morgans.
I was going to say, do you have a dog
Yes.
that I'm not aware of?
Morgans Off the Leash. That's Melissa's channel.
Hey, neighbors in Wisconsin.
Phil from Nashville, Peterson Farm. Did not realize, well, I can pin comments here. Did not realize that flail mowers was that diverse of an implement. Nice video demonstration. Thanks, Phil. Hey, that thing, I cannot believe that flail mower. I have thrown everything at that flail mower that I possibly can, and it hasn't broken. And I would have expected like a hammer blade to break or a belt to snap or something. I don't even have a dent in it. It is just holding up like I can't believe. Oh, hello, DA. Just got done watching the Morgans. We were just watching the Morgans too. They're talking about Hannah.
We need to get
Eva's
like a cute little
license.
baby to hold up. We've got a new niece and nephew. We need to hold them up.
Yeah,
like the Lion King. We just
exactly. Both of my
them off of
sisters.
Pride Rock.
I don't know if I mentioned this on a live stream before, but both of my sisters just had babies back in April.
Yeah, 15 days apart.
15 days apart. So we have
They're so cute.
niece and a nephew.
We miss them so much.
And we do have some video footage that we might put together because we were there. We were there when? Early June.
Yep.
Right? Middle
of June. Yeah.
Yeah, about a month ago. Yeah, exactly a month ago we were there.
Took a big drive out there.
Yeah. Mr. Maslankowski, how are you, sir? Hey, I have something for you to come and use. You need to come and pick that up. So just in case you didn't get my message, but come on over sometime.
Hey, speaking of, AK Dad just said something about tilling.
Uh-oh.
And I was walking through the yard the other day, and you were painting a tiller.
Yeah, I didn't conceal that very well, did I?
Where did that come from?
What do you mean, honey? What do you... yeah.
Where did it come from?
You mean that tiller that I've had that for years, sweetheart. Don't worry about that.
That's not like the clothes I keep in the back of the closet that I tell you I've had forever.
Yeah, I might.
So now I can go ahead with all the kitchen flooring and countertops now.
Oh,
seems
man.
about equal.
It came back to bite me. Yeah. I was painting my flail mower right next to my tiller, and that was kind of a mistake there. So I'm kind of busted. Going to get a new floor in your kitchen. Is that the plan, or the whole house? Countertops,
kitchen, bedrooms, living room. I'll be doing some countertops. We'll see. How far it's able to go. What I'll be able to just till up in that mind of mine. Could be a lot.
That's becoming an expensive tiller, isn't it? Well,
I can till with the flail mower, huh? I thought you could till with a flail mower.
Yeah.
I didn't think we needed a tiller and a flail mower. What is the difference between a tiller and a flail mower?
They look the same, don't they?
Well, they did until I saw that you were painting one and it was already orange.
A tiller is for the garden, and a flail mower is what I did this past couple videos that I showed you. So it handles brush as good, if not better, than a brush hog. Oh yeah, big remodel in the future. Yeah, that's right, Ben. It's yeah, she's been talking about this kitchen thing for a while, and I think we're gonna have to go with it. What's the difference? Price. John is a magician. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. That's what David White says.
Abracadabra.
Ta-da! It just appeared.
One above ground, one below.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Don't give her any underground ideas. New tools. Yeah. Yeah.
Tools, toys. It's kind of the same for you.
Mm-hmm. It is. So let's see we got 32 people. Oh, we're shooting for 1,000. We're getting closer. We're gonna get there. Nate Kimez, my former student, farmer extraordinaire. Hope things are going well for you. I would imagine that your corn isn't looking all that great because I don't know if you guys irrigate or not, but oh man, is it getting dry around here? It is so dry. I could literally go outside and start the grass on fire. It's
not
that
do
bad.
that. I feel like we shouldn't test that one out.
I'm kind of think it'd be fun, but I probably shouldn't because I think it would get out of hand. It would it would go pretty fast. We don't water our lawn because our kids can run through the sprinkler if they want.
Yeah.
So I watered the garden. We have 112 tomato plants that are doing very well, but the lawn, I can't eat the lawn, so why water it? I think that's what I'm going to say for now on.
That you can't eat the lawn?
You can't eat the lawn, so why water it, right? All right. Pay for the rest of your life.
It, but that'd be weird.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yes.
Dad. He's got a lot of wildfires up there.
Hey, but Jeff has added another viewer to our viewings. He's watching with his cat.
Watch with my cat. So that's another. Oh, hey.
Make sure your cat likes and subscribes.
Plus, cats have 9 lives. So that's like now there's 10 people. There's his
I don't know
cats.
If that's how math works.
That's not how. It's a stretch, isn't it?
It's a stretch.
Ed loves seeing the cabin on the lake. I did a live stream from the lake when I was up north. You didn't see it.
I saw parts of it.
Did you see part of it? Yeah.
Like the pictures you put on Facebook.
I was up north a few days ago, and I decided to do a live stream from the lake, from the cabin. And I rewatched that. I could tell that the resolution wasn't very great, but it was better than nothing. So we'll try again sometime. But yeah, that was
so
fun.
Pretty up there, though.
Oh yeah, it was wonderful.
A little hot right now.
Yeah. Ooh, fire's close to home, huh? AK Dad stuff. He lives up in North Pole, Alaska. He has a channel. If you haven't checked out AK Dad stuff on YouTube yet,
Guy.
Very, very, very nice guy. He's got a B2601 with a cab on it now. It has my original cab, the original cab factory. He's got a cab. So this winter should be a little bit more comfortable for him. But, oh boy, lots of fires close to home. Not good.
David's trying to help you out with your flail mowers and tillers.
Look at that.
Thanks.
$5. David, thank you so much. Those 2 flail mowers, you can make twice the money on the side jobs to pay for projects. Make a little extra on royalties on the Ritter flail mower. I appreciate that very much, David. Thank you so much.
That's awesome. Now I'm $5 less mad at you.
Wait.
For buying the tiller.
So how mad are you at me still then?
I don't know how much was the tiller.
It was just $10. So somebody else. Oh. Hey, Jack from the Mindful Homestead. We are doing well. Hope you're doing well also. Yeah, it's the Mindful Homestead. There's another great channel too. So
fun to see all these channels.
It is. YouTube brings a lot of people together. I'm trying to plan a trip out east. Do you want to come with me?
It could be in our future. So we'll see.
It is, there's a lot of subscribers and a lot of YouTubers that I follow that happen to be out east. So I was going to try to put together a little map.
I haven't done a whole lot of the eastern area.
I haven't either. The farthest east we've been, I think, is Ohio, isn't it?
Well, I've been to upstate New York because I have some family up there.
That's when you were young. You haven't been there for a long time.
That was, I was in.
Not that you're old now, honey, but you're not,
Not a spring chicken.
Not a spring chicken.
Brielle told me I was still youngish.
Youngish.
Yep,
okay.
youngish. You're
hanging out with
youngish,
Jackie
Mom.
on the deck, enjoying a moment without rain. Could you
Send
send us some
this
rain? We were
way.
just talking about how we could start our lawn on fire. It's that dry. And we have several days of forecasted hot sun, no rain at all. It's going to get pretty bad. I asked Nate how his corn was doing. Did he get back to me? Let's see.
I didn't see anything.
I'm
but
concerned. Here we go. We do have irrigation systems, but we are not running them as much to save on water.
yeah, it's hard.
I'm glad that you have something, because otherwise you'd have nothing, because this weather is crazy.
It has
Been
been.
driving around the country, this area, looking at farms, and yeah,
We've got some
it's not so
upstate
good.
New York and some western New York. Oh, a couple different upstate New Yorks.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think of where all we were up in New York.
Yeah.
I want to say it was New Haven, Fairhaven, New Haven, something Haven.
Something Haven.
There was a haven in it, but again, I
Oh.
was in high school.
Hey, look who joined
It's
us.
been a while.
It's Mike Morgan himself.
Hey!
I just saw you. I was just watching your live stream, and now you're watching mine. Well, you had 2,000. I was hoping for at least 1,000, Mike, but so far we're only at 45. So we're going to get there, I hope.
One
fun.
viewer at a time. And we've got, no, it's actually
Yeah, look,
46 because there's
He's
a cat.
been getting rain too. Wish he could send us some rain.
Oh.
We'd take it. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
See, the New Yorkers helped me out. New Haven.
New Haven.
There we go.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Good.
My mom's cousin and her family had this really, really cool place where it was a converted barn on the lake.
Yeah.
And then the silo, they had a bunkhouse and then a silo, and the silo was converted into like rooms as well. And they were all pie shaped going around the silo. So super cool place. I wish you could have seen it.
That would be cool. I would have loved to see
Yeah.
it.
I don't think it's in the family anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah. Crazy
Nate
stuff.
wonders what winter's going to be like. Yeah, I wonder. What do they have? The El Nino and there's something else. And the different weather patterns that we have, what they predict. And we're supposed to get a lot of rain next year, from what I heard. But I don't know if that's going to start in January, where we're going to get a lot of snow, because that would be fun. I love pushing snow around. That's kind of fun for me.
Oh, now you got to go steal Mike's tractor.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, I left a comment on your video about your you were calling it country line shear pins. It's county line. So I just want to be clear. Now you know. County line. County line is a brand made by King Cutter that falls under the Tractor Supply sales. That's what they deal with. So they're the county lines.
Okay.
Yeah, you kept calling it country line, but no big deal. Winter is going to be cold. Yeah, for you it is, AK Dad stuff up in North Pole, Alaska. What's your average temperature up there? Like 40 below zero? I don't know how you do it. I don't know how we do it sometimes. And then I see your temperatures. You got to be insane. It's crazy. Oh, I wish we could get some snow soon. Must have had those. Must not have had your cheaters on. I think I've called it country line a couple times too. Country line is made by Tartar. I thought country line was made by King Cutter. I looked it up today. Are you sure? I don't know, Jack. Maybe it is. Could be. Tartar sauce. So wow, we had 50. We're up to 40 at 44 now. So that's we're getting closer. We're getting closer to 1,000. But yeah, up at Yukon Acres, I put out 2 videos this weekend. I put one out on Friday evening and one out this morning. Both dealt with the flail mower. That flail mower is absolutely crazy. I
like that flail mower.
I've put a lot of hours on it, and I can't believe it hasn't broke. It's that Betsko. It's a cheap Chinese-made flail mower, but it continues to perform well. Yeah, I think, and I've said this before in different videos and stuff, but if you have a subcompact tractor, like I know Jack does and AK Dad stuff, he has compact tractor, but I think a flail mower is better than a brush hog for you, because you are so much more maneuverable. If you got narrow trails to get down and tight areas to get into, it really, really helps a lot. So that's my advice. Yes, it's a 48-inch. Yep.
Apparently, quite a few people have been in on this tiller thing because somebody else asked about the new tiller.
Yeah, the new tiller. Yeah, she's on to me, guys. I think it's going to cost me a new kitchen floor and some, what else? Countertops? Is that what you wanted? Not just plain old laminate countertops, though, either, huh?
No, I think we'll be going for granite or quartz.
Yeah. Oh,
Who
man.
knows? We might just
From
need to
Google.
put an addition on the house.
I'm looking at Tim's comment from Google. Tartar is no secret. It's manufacturers a county line brand for All right then. Well, the information that I got was wrong. I'm sure it was. I mean, pretty much everything on the internet is wrong. So really have to check your sources. But I thought it was King Cutter. Oh man.
You got to double check.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll.
Either Hillside Acres. We are doing well. Glad you can make it. Alexander, use a brush hog. What's the weight on the flailmore compared to a brush hog? The flailmore is pretty heavy. My 48-inch flailmore weighs around 600 pounds. But the thing is, it's closer. It's like a 30%. It only sticks out about 30% as far as a brush hog would. So it's a lot easier to move around with. And plus, you have all that weight still on your wheels, and it's not making you that. Not giving you that rough ride like a brush hog would when you're just transporting it back and forth. Yes, look what Mark says. Sounds like it's time for that new house with the land. Agreed. Yeah.
I was thinking though. No, I was going to point out a comment, but where'd it go? This one. There you go. I would say that you could have this remodeling project, but I have seen your projects are great. They turn out really great. If you have 10, 15 years to wait.
Yeah.
Because you like to do about 90% of a project.
I'm really good about doing projects to 90% completion. And I figured 90% is an A technically. So I am an A honor roll project student. Not a problem. I've started
grading this on a curve with
many projects in this
construction company or something, and they're all finishing at 100% and you're finishing at a 90, you're failing.
You think they'd fire me? Come on.
I don't think on a curve that you would be passing.
Oh, goodness. Well, I don't know about that. Yeah. So anyways, here we go.
Could change your channel name to a Ritter.
Ryan's got his Kubota back from the shop. Did a 50-hour oil change. Good. Got to do that. I did my 50-hour oil change at 100 hours on my BX23S. Made a video on it. Procrastination is key. I think I'm almost due I'm at 327 hours on the tractor now. I think it's 327 or 317, something that ends with a 7. 300 and something 7. 17 we'll go with. But that brings me back to I need a 0-turn lawnmower. What do you think? Can I get a 0-turn mower? Wrong person to ask. I rack up too many hours mowing grass, and not our lawn. I mow for the association across the street who does irrigate their lawn. Our lawn only gets mowed on summers that it rains. So yeah, but they do a little irrigating, and yeah, I do have to mow about once every week and a half this summer. Some summers it's about once every 5 days. It's crazy, but not this year. Wow, 45 watching, 46, getting closer to that 1,000 mark. Someday it'll happen.
Is it the same 45 and 46 that started with us? Because if they come in and out, then,
What is this? How are the unicorns and dinosaurs at your dealer? What does this mean? I don't know. I'm lost. Help me out, David. All right.
There's some imaginary things where we talk.
There we go. I highly recommend the John Deere's. Yeah, you would. Mr. Maslankowski is a John Deere guy, and someday I am going to get him on my channel, and you're going to see all the fun toys that he has. They're all green, but they are fun toys.
So I had Brindley at a birthday party today, and the kids started a chorus. She's 5 now, so this is a 5-year-old birthday party, and they started a rousing rendition of the John Deere Green song.
Yeah.
What's the name of that song?
Billy Bob loves Charlene, and John Deere
John
Green.
Deere Green. Yeah,
Don't
that
sing
one.
it too well. We'll get copyrighted.
Oh, sorry. I won't sing it well. You don't have to worry
Just
about that. I
teasing.
could try my best and nobody would recognize it.
Oh, the Daughters video from at the dealership, the unicorns and dinosaurs. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. I'm with you now. All the tools that dug up dinosaurs.
Well, so they're all singing this song, and Brinley's looking at me. And I was just waiting for her to say something negative about John Deere's, because we've had that experience at birthday parties where a little boy will open his present and our kids have said, "That's a bunch of junk."
It's happened. And it's kind of.
He's never the one at the birthday parties. I take
moment.
them.
I hear some of our kids are upstairs watching the movie. I hear them running around now.
Well, they're supposed to be getting their jammies on, so they'll do a good job.
Maybe they'll do that for us. The Kubota tractor is running fantastic. Now it has a broken light on the back of it. Did you see that part in the video where I broke my light? I lost my lens. I think I may have flail mowed it, but I never found any bits and pieces of it.
So how much can I add on for that?
I already have the pieces to fix that.
Okay.
And it's going to be improved, new and improved hazard lights. So wait for that video, which hasn't been made yet because I haven't filmed any of it, but it's going to be awesome. I think I'll get it at least 90% done. Do I want some deer flies? No, Ron, we have plenty of deer flies.
I'm getting summoned from the other room.
All right, go take care of those characters. What's so important, ladies? I don't know. Oh, goodness. So yeah, I'm in the market for a zero-turn mower, and I'm also in the market for a pole saw. I'd really love to have a pole saw by Echo, and I did see your comment there, Ben, earlier that you sent my email to the folks at Echo, and I really appreciate that. I forgot to pin that, but I did see that, so thank you. Yeah, if anybody has any ins with any Echo dealers or anybody that works for Echo, I would love to promote their products. I really love that Echo lineup. I love that. The CS590 chainsaw that I have. I've got I think it's the 225 string trimmer, weed whip, weed whacker, whatever you want to call them. That thing has tons of power. And the leaf blower, so much power, and starts every time, never more than 3 pulls every time. Doesn't matter how cold it is. It's just fantastic stuff. Got to run premium fuel in your small engines though. I never even drain my fuel tanks in the wintertime. I don't put any treatment in them. I don't drain them like you're supposed to, right? I don't do that. I just leave the premium gas in it. They start right up. It's not a problem. Yeah. And I've had that conversation with Mr. Morgan too as well. I think it was Mike I was talking to. He does the same thing. I could be wrong, but I think it was him. Yeah, the Echo top handle saws are making waves in the tree care industry. Those look a lot of fun, don't they? Those top handle saws, you can just use one-handed. Boy, that would be really, really fun for limbing branches for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I'd find a good use for it. I was just talking about all the Echo power tools. I'm trying to get a little sponsorship by Echo or anybody who makes a zero-turn mower. That would be nice too. Yeah, I need a pole saw, so reach those high limbs off branches. Stay pretty busy out at Yukon Acres. I'd just trim every single tree, and when I'm done, then I'd come home.
Oh, so maybe I'll see you before retirement.
Yeah. Projects with Paul. Oh, I missed that one. Here we go. Looking at an X-Mark radius zero-turn. Those are great too. Those are fantastic. Our school has an X-Mark, and it's a diesel. I don't know what type of engine it has in it, but I do know it's a diesel engine because I've heard it outside the classroom and out in the fields. I've never really got a good look at it, but I think it's a 72-inch, and it's got wings that come up and down. Oh, it looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to have to get in good with the maintenance guy so I can drive it sometime. Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Did you solve the girl's emergency upstairs?
Yeah, apparently there was a bloody toe, so.
A bloody toe?
Yeah. I think we had a hangnail or something, and yeah.
They both walked through the door. I should have put them on camera. They're like, come here. This is super important, Mom. Oh,
It was
funny.
fine. It was a little hangnail.
Yeah. Alexander
She'll
says
live.
the Exmark Laser Z is a great mower.
Hmm.
Yeah. I was in contact with some people at Toro, and they haven't gotten back to me, but I was hoping to try out their Time Cutter or their Titan or whatever, because I like Toro products. Toro is a Minnesota company. It'd be really nice to be able to test those out. But hey, I'll test out anything. Anybody that's got a good zero turn mower that wants to give me one or just loan me for a little while, even for a couple of weeks. I just whatever I can take some hours off of the VX for, that would be fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Earl says when Echo went to the big box stores, I sent them packing on my dealership. Sorry to hear that, Earl. I still think they're a good brand though. But yeah. Oh, that's what we have. I can't remember. Oh, the Exmark. Yeah. I believe that's what you're talking about. Yes. Time Cutter, my ride is sweet. I have a friend that has one, and I've yet to go test it out, but it looks extremely comfortable. The entire seat has spring suspension. So instead of the wheels being suspension, because you can't really have suspension on a lawnmower because it would cut weird, but the seat has suspension, like where your feet go, the whole platform. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
The girls had a long day, so somebody, Ronald had asked, "Where's the girls?" Because Brielle's the star. Brielle loves doing videos with you and spending time with their dad. But they had a long day, so yeah.
Ron, I think you've mentioned a couple times in my comments too. Where's the star of the show? Yeah, I gotta get her in here pretty soon. I do have a video. I have a video that we made the day I came back from Yukon Acres. Our neighbor caught a raccoon. In fact, I'm going to bring up some pictures. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Just hold on a minute here. Let's see if I can find the picture of the raccoon. Our neighbor had caught a raccoon because she kept her bird feeder was totally getting demolished by this raccoon that was showing up every night. So at 5:50 in the morning, I get a text, and I'm at the cabin, still sleeping, right? And just kind of waking up really at the cabin. I get a text that says, "Hey, can you help me with this raccoon that I caught in a trap?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, sure, but I can't help you until about noon because that would be about the time I would be home." So I said I'd take care of it. Well, I get there, and there's this this big old raccoon, and guys, this is bigger than, I don't know what the picture really looks. I bet that raccoon weighed 40 pounds. And I'm not even kidding. I picked that thing up like, holy cow, this thing is heavy. Threw a sheet over it. It did not want to be in that cage at all.
Well, would you?
No. So I grabbed my camera, and we made a little video of a raccoon release. We brought the raccoon down to a boat landing and down by the river. Every time I say boat landing, things like I threw it in the river. I didn't. I let it go down there by where there's some. What are you doing here? Oh, hat material.
A raccoon. You could have had yourself a coonskin hat.
I could have. Yeah. Boda Bob. Good to see you, Boda Bob. I haven't seen you on for a while. It ate good. I could have ate it. Could have made a hat out of it. So many uses for that raccoon. It was big though. It was a big one. So every time we catch a critter, I bring the girls in the truck and we go down and we release the critter, and we're all humane and everything, and they have a lot of fun watching. Well, my main camera that I keep on a clamp that I can clamp to a post or whatever died. It happened to die just then because I hadn't charged it from the night before. So I gave her my phone to record the release. And she recorded everything about the release except you never saw the raccoon run out of the cage.
She was too excited to watch it. She was kind of, doing the, look, yep, I'm seeing it.
You guys will see it because I will make a video from it. It's pretty hilarious. I don't know when I'll get that out, but whenever I can get a chance to. Oh my goodness.
She's a nut.
Yeah. Oh no. Look at this. He delivered some hay the other day and customer had a skunk. That's the worst. You do not want to trap a skunk. Oh, that's not good. I remember when my dad caught a skunk. That wasn't fun. The trap that he used And this was, I bet, 30 years ago. If you smell that trap, you can still smell the skunk stink on it.
horrible.
It's just terrible. Yeah, it's just terrible. So yeah,
No
the
thanks.
neighbor wanted to know if she should reset the trap. And I said, no, because you might inadvertently trap a skunk. Just wait until there's more damage to your bird feeder. And then you know there's another raccoon to get. Because you don't want to trap a skunk. Yeah, I'd rather trap a porcupine than a skunk. So that would be terrible. Have you picked out a 0-turn mower for the home property? No, we were just talking about that. Be willing. And yeah, I haven't picked one out. I would really like someone to send me one. I'm being kind of greedy, but I figured maybe there's somebody out there that would like a little 0-turn product promotion. I'd be happy to do it. Yeah, I would definitely consider a Toro time cutter too. Yeah, that would be great. So anyways, well, I told you
we
that
were up to 50.
We were up to 50
Yep.
at one point. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Then you started talking about skunks and they all ran away.
Oh, I would too.
Somebody just asked how your tomatoes are doing. We started actually getting some. I mean, we got to eat some of the cherries the other day, and
the early girls. Yeah, the early girl tomatoes. I planted about, I don't know, there's probably 6 different. I bet there's 8 because I bought 2 packs. So there's 8 different early girl tomatoes, and they're starting to ripen, and we've been eating a few of them. And then we have some cherry tomatoes, and we got 2 different varieties. Don't ask me what they are. One's about the size of a ping pong. One's about the size of a big marble. I don't know what kind of.
So they are 2 different types of cherry tomatoes?
Yeah.
Oh, see. And I like the little ones.
You like the smaller ones? Yeah.
I
think they're like cherry poppers or something. Popper and cherries.
I don't really even
something. I don't know. Cherry tomatoes. Good.
What is it? Like out of the 100 and something tomato plants that we have, I only like 3 of the plants that we have to eat them.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so picky.
I don't like I like my tomatoes in salsa. That's fine. They can be in pizza sauce. They can be in spaghetti sauce.
We have 112 Roma tomato plants, and they will all go to salsa. Last year we had such a great growing year. I bet I gave away more tomatoes than what we actually used, and I made 220 some pints of salsa. 220 some pints of salsa, and I'm down to about 20 pints left.
And he doesn't share.
And I don't share.
Not even with members of his household.
I don't share. All sizes are salsa size. Yeah, that's right. They can all be made into salsa. That's right. I do like the Romas better because they're not as juicy, so they maintain that thicker salsa texture. They get that chunkier type of salsa that, I don't know, it's more desirable for me anyway.
And you cook all your salsa. Boda Bob was asking.
Oh yeah.
A couple comments ago.
Yeah, I usually do about, I don't know how many different batches. I typically get about 30 pints out of every batch that I do, and every batch tastes different because I don't follow a recipe. It's just a matter of whatever I throw in it. Yeah. I'm really starting to like the taste of smoked chipotle. So, and if you guys ever get a chance to get some Tabasco makes smoked chipotle seasoning sauce, and it's really good stuff. I throw a little of that into the salsa when I pour it too. I love that stuff. I don't know what it is about it, but I think I'm going to try and actually get some smoked chipotle peppers. Did you see a comment that you're laughing at, or what?
Yeah, I was laughing at Ronald talking about when Brielle left you.
Yeah,
with the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, Brielle. Yeah, when Brielle left me, she did too. That little stinker.
And the best part was she was also told not to tell me that she's driving that 4-wheeler, and that was the first thing in the phone conversation. Guess what I got to do today? I drove Dad's 4-wheeler all by myself, and I drove away from him.
I knew that would happen because I told her after she had ran away from me, and I said, "Now, don't you tell your mom that I let you drive this 4-wheeler by yourself." And she says, "Oh, okay, I won't." First thing we walk in the door, guess what, Mom? I got to drive the 4-wheeler by myself. I'm like, oh, geez.
Yeah. Well, she also told me the other day that all the big girls in the neighborhood, which means like all the 2nd graders, were having a big girl meeting where they were sharing all their secrets. And I said, what kind of secrets did you share? She goes, well, nothing you don't know about. I don't keep secrets from my parents. Please keep it that way, child. But
Oh, yes, Nate, I do remember this. He accidentally has Dad's car keys in his pocket. Yeah, I remember that day. Oh,
that's funny.
yeah, goodness.
Yeah, I hope the Rotel is going to be all
Yeah,
sold out now
she
because you
did.
talked about it.
She did keep the tiller a secret, but couldn't keep the 4-wheeler riding thing a secret.
Brielle knew about the tiller?
Yeah, she's known about it for a long time
Oh,
because
she
she was
must have
with me.
forgot.
She was with me when we did some of those tilling jobs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she likes to be my sidekick.
Yeah.
Well, I told you we go for a half hour. We've gone for 35 minutes here. We do got 52 people on though. That's a record for us.
See, and they just left.
Stick around. Maybe
You
we'll
have to pretend that you don't see them. Otherwise, they get spooked.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan says, "Hey, John, did you know Kubota makes Land Pride?" Kubota bought Land Pride. Land Pride was a company by themselves for a long time. Kubota made that acquisition about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. So they've owned Land Pride for quite a while. So when you go to the Kubota dealership and you see all kinds of Land Pride implements on their lot, if you can find them this time, the way that production is right now. Anyway, Land Pride does make a nice flail mower. I was trying to tell that to Mr. Mike Morgan. He should maybe see if he can get a flail mower instead of that brush hog he keeps breaking shear pins on. But I think he got a bad batch of shear pins. Yeah.
Well, so close to
anyway.
1,000. We're getting there.
Yeah, they do not have the John Deere mower at the school anymore, Nate. That is gone. They traded that in, and they did get a Kubota side-by-side UTV, which had a front snowblower and brush for a while, but they didn't really like that. They needed a snow pusher. So now they have a snow pusher and a Bobcat with the Kubota engine in it. And the X Mark Zero turn. So that's what they got going on. Oh, well, hey guys, let's wrap this thing up. It's been long enough. We got kids to get to bed. It's been fun. You got any last words?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, keep on tractoring,
and God bless.